Hey there, you're watching the Jessa Channel on YouTube. I'm Jessa, and today I am here with more Dragon Age Origins. I do hope you're enjoying this Let's Play. If you are, let me know in the comments below. Let's go back in to Redcliffe. We are here seeking out Arl Eamon. He has fallen ill to some taint of which no one knows. We're also exploring the sort of rundown village here of Redcliffe, and this is Dwin's home. The door is locked and looks as if it has been recently repaired. We could try picking the lock. We could break open the lock. She doesn't know whose house this is yet, so let's just try. We'll do number one. Hello? Hello? Open the door. No one answers our call. That's cute. Liliana's like, that's the best you got? Really? Alright, let's try knocking on the door. There's no response. Okay, I don't think she's got any lock-picking skill. Let's try breaking open the lock, because that's what she would do. Haha, girl! Yeah! Did that work? Oh, it did. Good. Ooh, that was cool. She took all of her little power and strength in her little tiny twiggy legs and stuck them out there and slammed them in that door.
Wonderful. Intruders. I hope you have a good reason for breaking and entering into my home.
She's not going to apologize, but I'm going to choose number two, because she wouldn't try to intimidate a fellow dwarf unless he gave her a good reason. Well, she's not a dwarf, but a fellow Orzammar dwarf or something. Anyway, let's see here. Easy there, easy there. I did not mean any harm. I did not get an answer on the door, and I thought there may be refugees in here.
Apology accepted. The name's Dwin. Pleased to meet you. Now get out.
Oh, yeah, that's sweet of you. Okay, that was me saying that, not her. Well, my name is Ilyis. Lady Ilyis, of the noble house Idukin in Orzammar. What are you doing shut up in here?
Surviving. We have supplies to last for quite some time. And my boys and I can swing a weapon better than any of those fools out there.
I can assure you, with what has been described as coming this night, you will die in here just as easily as you would out there. There are strength in numbers.
Thanks. But I'll take my chances in here. Everyone else can run around in the open waiting to die.
Listen, you seem a reasonable man, and I need all the good sword arms I can get. Can't I change your mind?
Maybe. Let's hear what you've got.
All right. She hasn't got a lot of persuade, but she's going to try persuade, I think. Not much to choose from here. What about a little more personal reward? Okay, that's never going to happen. At least not with her. She doesn't even know what caste he is, you know. Goodness. He could be casteless. Oh, never. Persuade, I'll put in a good word with you. I don't think that's going to work, but we'll try it. I am a person of some renown, and I know Bantegan and the Arl. That's a little lie, but what the heck. I would put in a good word for you.
And what good would that do me? The Arl's probably dead. I couldn't care less what Tegan thinks of me. What else you got?
Oh, crap. Okay, well, this is a tough choice because there really isn't anything. The closest thing that she would do is give him some gold, even though it would be distasteful to the extreme. But she also knows that if she tries to intimidate him, he'll just... I don't know. Yeah, I had to pause actually to think about it for a minute. You know, her commander, Grey Warden side, would want to, like, you know, challenge him to battle, and the other part, you know, doesn't want to harm a fellow dwarf, and that part is what won out. So, I have gold. I will hire you as a mercenary, as distasteful as that is, to fight for the village.
Are you serious?
Yes, I am quite serious.
I won't even stick my head out my door for less than 100 silvers.
Does she even have 100 silvers? She might. Let's try persuade. 100 silvers? I think not. I won't go any higher than 50. You only have 3 men.
Do I look like an elf? I'm not that cheap. It's 100, or it's no deal.
All right. You drive a hard bargain. Were you not a fellow denizen of Orzammar? Fine.
You're getting off easy there. But like you say, I guess this town needs a hero. You better be out there too when the sun goes down. I'm not fighting for a lost cause, you hear me?
I like him. I don't know why, I just do. Okay, that takes us back out to the village. Is there anything we can steal from this dude to make me feel better? Let's steal from him. Can I go in here? No? No? Can I go in here? No? You're gonna do that to me? Really? I can't go in here? Oh, I can. Good. Nothing to steal, though, unfortunately. See if we can get our money back. Oh, hey, here's a chest, but it's not a chest. I got excited for a minute. Okay. Well, now we have Dwin. I'm also wondering where the inn is. What's over... no. That's nothing. What's over there? Nothing. A whole lot of nothing. There's another door over here, though. Yeah, this one. That, it doesn't do anything. That water wheel is very nice. We'll admire it some other time. Okay. So, I'm kind of wondering where the inn is. Maybe it's somewhere over here?
Stop fidgeting.
I don't like being out here, Dwin. The mayor's giving me the evil eye.
And well he should. Because you're a good-for-nothing liar and a thief.
Well, we don't understand why we're out here.
We're out here because I say we're gonna help these people. And since I pay your wages, you're gonna do as I say.
Oh, sure, boss. Whatever you say.
Sure, boss. Okay. What's up this way? What's up here and yonder? Yonder roundabouts. Hey, there's a chest over there. Hot diggity doggy. The chest and I don't see any way of getting up there. Death root added. How do I get up there? That's a darn good question. How you get up there? It's a pretty good place to put a chest. I mean, well, unless you can't get up there, in which case it's a terrible place to put a chest. Okay, so, bridge, let's go up this way.
There are many great tales of lost kings who return to their lands to reign in glory.
I am not lost, nor for that matter, a king. And there's nothing glorious about me.
You are Merrick's son. You are the rightful king of Ferelden.
I am the son of a starstruck maid and an indiscreet man who just happened to be king. Look, I can't be king. Some days I have trouble figuring out which boot goes on which foot.
Complete fools are made leaders of kingdoms all the time, and you're not a complete fool.
What an utter relief.
And don't worry about the boots. Kings don't need to dress themselves. That's what advisors are for, isn't it?
And starstruck maids, apparently.
I knew since we were coming to a bridge that... let's admire the view. Okay, there's enough of that. That we were coming to a bridge that might trigger a conversation. What do we got here? Just a house. Oh. We have a person here.
Yes? What can I do for you?
Oh. Are you Dinal? I have a letter for you. From the Blackstone Irregulars?
I knew this time would come. I should have listened to my wife. Don't sign that paper, she said. They might pay you a few sovereigns now, but they'll be back. Blast. I'll see you on the front lines, I suppose.
Okay, that was easy. And we look around as per usual to see how many things we can just take. Ah, perfect. A chest. Sorry about this view here. There we go.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
I
Yes?
hate the way she says that. It sounds so saucy. And not in the good sort of saucy. More in the, don't touch me sort of saucy. Can you do this, please? Boy, so sorry about this camera. Here, have a go at that. Topaz and a health poultice. All that work for topaz and a health poultice. I'm disappointed. Can I get out of here without having to crawl through everybody? Nope, guess not. The camera flinging around is driving me nuts, but I don't really know what to do about that. If you have any suggestions, let me know. Okay, as we continue on, exploring Redcliffe. I paused for a minute because I thought that pole. I like Dragon Age, but I'm going to tell you the graphics are no Skyrim, that's for sure. Not even close. Oh. Here we have a man who just happens to be standing around doing nothing. Hello, man.
Greetings, Grey Warden. I am as relieved as Bantegan is to see you here. I must admit I do not know quite how to address you. Is my lady sufficient?
I wish that one of the options was my lady. Yes, call me my lady. That would have been great. You may call me Ilyis, Lady Ilyis, if you would.
As you wish, and thank you kindly. I am Sir Perth, until recently in direct service of Arl Eamon of Redcliffe. For now my charge is defending the village from these evil assaults. Would that I had chosen not to seek out the urn of sacred ashes. Perhaps I would have fended off whatever evil befell the castle, or perhaps I would be dead. Ah well, with the Grey Warden aiding our defence, perhaps all is not lost.
Oh, look at this. Option number 2 comes up because we saw that oil in the village store. Oh, that's cool. Okay, yeah, let's ask that right away. So I'm afraid to lose that option if I don't ask it. I was in the, what I can only assume is your general store, and there was oil, barrels of it, actually. Have you considered using that in your defense?
No one told me of this. Oil, you say? How much exactly?
Enough to set many monsters aflame.
Assuming that would hurt them. Yes, I see what you have in mind. That might be effective, if used carefully. Yes, excellent idea. I'll send some men to collect the oil. We'll use it to slow these creatures down. Have you anything else to ask me in the meantime?
I have some questions for you.
Ask me whatever you wish.
Yes, good night. Where can I get supplies? Anything that we might need for the coming battle would be of use.
I'm not sure. Murdoch mentioned a blacksmith in the village, but I believe the militia is using everything he had. Beyond that, you might try the village store. It's locked up, but there may be items of use still within. I do not know.
Now tell me your story about what's happened here. All the information I can gather will assist us.
You know about as much as I do. I returned a day before the attacks began, having heard strange rumors about the abandoned castle. I was the only knight to survive the first attack. Since then, I found others returning from the Ilyis quest. Until we get to the source of this evil, though, I do not think it will stop, and I don't believe we will be enough.
I had heard from another knight in Lothering about the quest for the sacred urn. What do you know about it?
When the Isle fell sick, we were at a loss. Nothing worked to cure him, and he just kept getting worse. Finally, our lesser Isolde came up with a plan. The Urn of Sacred Ashes is a legendary artifact said to hold great healing powers. If found, it might save him.
They say the followers of Andraste smuggled her ashes out of Tevinter and hid them in Ferelden. The urn's never been heard of since.
We knights volunteered to seek it out. Few of us have returned. Many are still out there, unaware of what is happening here.
Do you have any idea what has befallen the Jarl? What is he sick with?
We were never certain. He thirsted for water and then grew weaker and weaker. We brought in a mage, but even that did nothing. The Arlessa believed he was cursed and that we needed the power of Andraste herself, or he would surely perish.
But why did the Arlessa believe anyone could find the urn? It sounds like a legend, a tale to be chased.
The Jarl once employed a scholar, Brother Genetivi. He had proof the urn was in Ferelden, or so I was told.
And so the knights left your castle defenseless?
Not at all. A great number of soldiers remained in Castle Redcliffe. I wonder if they perished there and were transformed into these things. The thought chills my blood.
No one can find the other knights and bring them back?
Eventually, perhaps. The ones I have here were those near enough to recall within the last few days. I only returned myself because I was passing by Redcliffe and heard the news of strange attacks. As you wish.
Is there anything I can do to assist you?
We have sufficient armor and weapons, but my knights are too few to stand against the monsters without assistance. Perhaps you could approach Mother Hannah in the Chantry for some holy protection against these evil creatures. Otherwise, I do not know what else you could provide beyond your own talents. We're as prepared for the onslaught as we could possibly be, all things considered.
I will speak with her.
That gladdens my heart to hear it.
You carry on for now. I will let you know if I need anything more.
As you wish, Grey Warden. Make a watch over you.
Okay, that is Sir Perth. And we have a windmill here.
No word.
A windmill, a crate. Codex updated. Items received. Love letter added. Love letter added. What is this? Correspondence Interruptus. A collection of embarrassing personal communications between the spoiled wealthy and their objects of obsession. You are filthy, a beast, such depravity I have never been forced to suffer. How words are so laden when they leave your lips is beyond decent imagining. Madam, I love you. Yay! Oh, that's awesome. Correspondence Interruptus. Is that the only one? I understand that there are more of these. Maleficum. Notes. Quest related. What are notes? Note. Correspondence interruptus. That's awesome. Love letter added. Love letter added. Let's see what we can find out about these love letters. Because heck, they're love letters. Love letter ×2. Oh boy. Oh, it only says a note between wealthy paramours. A letter of conscription. Oh, that's from the Blackstone Irregulars. Okay. Wow, that was awesome. Madam, I love you. Okay, I don't see anything else in here. In the windmill. But I did see a crate over here.
Defensible enough spot.
Yeah? I would have a hard time storming that castle. It would take a lot of men. Even though the graphics are nowhere near like Skyrim's, I still get the feel of Ferelden. And yeah. Okay, let's head back down. I'm still not clear where the inn is. And I still have no idea how to get to that chest over there. That's gonna bug me. The chest right here is like the case of the unreachable chest. Wooden chest and crate. What if I could order Sten to climb up there? Yeah. Can I go up here? Oh, here's a place. So maybe I can kind of like squeeze. Nope. Invisible wall! God! Save me from the invisible wall! Oh, crap. Okay, whose house is this? Oh, the tavern, I found it. Good. Let's have a drink. I'm thirsty. Well, I suppose if you're waiting to die, you might as well do it in the tavern, having a drink as well as any place else. Let's address Lloyd, the barkeep.
Hello there, friend. Can't say we've ever met before. Stranger to the village, I take it. Haven't had many travelers lately. All this nonsense is bad for business. Bet you regret coming, yes?
Not at all. It is all part of what I do.
Brave words. Brave words. Well, we'll see when night falls, won't we? So, what'll it be? You are here to drink, I hope?
Well, I am here to ask some questions. Namely, who are you?
Name's Lloyd. So, why'd you come to the village now? The roads can't be all that safe, not with a war brewing.
Look at disembodied doghead. I am a Grey Warden, and I came here to see Arl Eamon.
Well, that explains it. Except for the lack of darkspawn around here. But never mind me. Something else I can get for you?
Yes, you can get me some answers.
Fine. Make them quick.
What do you know about what's happened here? About these things?
Not a lot. Castle guards stopped coming in about a week back. It's unusual, too. They were my main source of business. After a few days, I thought it strange enough to ask. But nobody heard anything. Anyone going up to the castle didn't come back. When the first attack hit, I locked myself in the cellar. I say we just wait for help to come.
Well, I am help. And I am wondering why you could even still be open during a time such as this.
I'm not abandoning my tavern because of a few monsters. The second I'm in the chantry, Murdoch and his men will be here drinking all my ale.
Jeez. People are really silly sometimes. But your ale is not of importance if no one lives to drink it. Shouldn't you be helping defend the village?
Why? When them creatures attack, I lock myself in the cellar. Just batten the hatches and wait it out. What's the point in getting myself killed with all the rest of them? If that makes me a coward, then I'm a coward.
I think your place is to die fighting or to die now. It is your choice. I need all the men I can gather.
You're not gonna murder me in my own tavern. I'll take my chances.
We need to get a higher coercion. I think I might take that as the next skill, I think, because we are batting 0. Okay, you really should not gamble with your life. You might lose.
Hey, look, see, 80 silvers. I could pay you to protect me. There's no need for any unpleasantness.
Wow, you can just kill him outright? Yeah, no. I'd prefer you join the militia. I will make my meaning clear. I intend every man able-bodied in this village to be at the front lines tonight.
But oh, all right.
I approve. All who are able should fight.
But all of this better be here when I get back. I don't want the place drunk out from under me. Blasted bloody...
Like, people are going to be up here. Like, there's going to be, like, one lone guy up here just drinking himself to death in the cellar. While everyone else is just down there fighting. One guy sneaks away and up to the tavern. That's great. So silly.
I see you got that bastard Lloyd to join the militia. It's about time he did something to help out. I guess this puts me in charge. Poor Lloyd will have an apoplexy just thinking about it, eh?
Well, since you are in charge, I need some supplies. Oh, but before I ask that, how has business been? Not that it really matters.
What business? I close up, but it gives the militia a place to take their minds off tonight. Me too, I suppose.
And shouldn't you be at the chantry? It's safer there.
When I lock up the tavern later on, I will be. Are you fighting tonight?
You can say don't be ridiculous or no, I'm not. Oh my god. Yes, I am. Your village has my sword arm and that of my men.
That's good to hear. I didn't know that.
Tell me, I don't know. She hasn't noticed the elf in the corner, but I'm curious. What do you know about that elf in the corner?
Not much. He's very quiet. Says his name's Beric and he's here to meet his brother, but I think he's lying. He's a bit creepy.
Thank you for your help. I hope to see you in the chantry by darkfall.
Keep safe and come back anytime. I won't lock up until near sundown.
Okay, so there's an elf in the corner. Militiaman. Oh, Burwick, here we go.
Not looking for company.
Ah, I hear that you are... no, strange seeing an elf here. Shouldn't you be with the militia? I am looking for all able-bodied men to fight this evening.
Why? I don't live here.
Then what are you doing here? This is a strange village to take a vacation.
Just waiting until I can leave again.
So you're Burwick.
What? How did you know that? Well, that's my name. Why?
You seem too nervous. Why is that?
No reason. I just didn't know how you knew my name, that's all.
You said you were waiting for your brother.
My what? Oh, yes. He was supposed to meet me here. And then I got stuck here when monsters from the castle attacked.
Then why aren't you helping to fight? You obviously have a bow and arrows on you. You can use a weapon.
I was told I didn't have to. I stay in the chantry at night, and I come here to be alone, that's all. Look, you're very pretty and all, but I was told to... just leave me alone.
I am not going anywhere. Start talking.
About what? Just because you're a Grey Warden doesn't mean you can go around threatening people.
Well, I don't know if I want to try a coercion again, because... And how do you know that I am a Grey Warden? I don't recall mentioning such a thing.
I just, overheard it, that's all. If you'll excuse me, I want to get to the Chantry before the sun goes down.
This will be a lot easier if you just tell me what you're hiding.
I don't want trouble. I'm going to the Chantry now. Just leave me alone.
Well, only other choice is to intimidate him. I will not leave you alone. I am seeking all able-bodied men, which, as far as I can see, is you.
All right, I'll tell you. Just don't hurt me. This is more than I bargained for. Look, they just paid me to watch the castle and send word if anything should change. But they never said anything about monsters. I haven't even been able to report anything since this started. I'm stuck, same as you, I swear.
And this they, who hired you to do this?
A tall fellow. I forget his name. He, said he was working for Howe. Arl Rendon Howe. He's an important man, Terran Loghain's right hand. So I didn't do anything wrong.
And what are you supposed to watch the castle for?
Just to report any changes, honest. All I could send word about was the Arl getting sick. After that, monsters started coming from the castle.
Oh, so... Turn Loghain, this is... interesting. So you know how this monster infestation happened? Tell me.
I don't know anything about these creatures. When the Arl got sick, I got scared that people would think I was involved. But I swear I don't know anything about it. They sent me to watch. Maybe they knew the Arl would get sick. I don't know.
And how do I know that you speak the truth?
Here, this is a letter from them. It has instructions and everything. Keep it. Do whatever you want with it. I just thought I was serving the king and making a bit of coin on the side. You have to believe me.
I do believe you kill him. Well, what I believe is that you are an able-bodied man that can help defend Redcliffe tonight.
Fitting.
Oh, all right. I'll do it. Thank you for your mercy. I won't forget it.
And that gives us Sten approves, Codex updated. Burwick's letter. Burwick, we need your eyes and ears in Redcliffe. Stay in the village, keep your head down and watch the castle. Report any changes and you will be well paid. Interesting. There is sneakiness afoot. I was just curious to see if we could go up there. Or if there were... Hey, back off, buddy. Or if there were any Codex entries. I think Sten might have a secret crush on her.
Maker's blessings on you tonight. Hopefully, we all make it through.
I like Bella a lot better than Lloyd. She's prettier, for one.
That's awesome.
I'll drink to you, friend. It's nice to know someone cares about our village.
Okay. And as usual, trying to look and see if there's any chests. And there isn't. But there's Sten yet again. I smell a crush. And I also smell walking right into the bar. Okay. Sten, get out of the way. Alright, that gets us to the inn. A whole lot of talking in this episode, but we still have a little bit more talking to do. Oh, I take it we can't go down there. And that is... We need to find out where the blacksmith is. And the mystery between the wooden crate and everything. So, somewhere I missed the blacksmith's house. Maybe here? I bet it's here. Yep, here we go.
Go away. Curse you. Leave me in peace. You've already taken everything out of my stores. There's nothing left.
Is this Owen, the blacksmith? I need to speak with you. Open this door.
Huh? Who is that? What do you want? I've been through enough.
It does not matter who I am. It matters that you open the door, or I will have myself... Let's try that again. It matters that you open the door, or I will break it down.
My accent here says you won't. Just you try it, looter!
Ha ha! Oh, brother.
Begone, I said, don't you try to come in here!
Way to piss people off. All right, let's do that cool breaking down the door thing again. I warn you that I will kick this door in, should you not answer me. Fine, so be it. I love you.
Maker's breath. What is that smell? It's like someone set a brewery on fire.
Somebody's been drinking.
You just come barging into my home. I've no money and nothing of value to take, as you can plainly see. So if you're here to beat on a sad old man, then all I ask is you get on with it. I don't have much to live for as it is.
I assure you there is no need for a beating, provided you do what I say.
What do you want exactly?
I want... I want to know what you know about what's been going on.
You mean why are these creatures attacking the village? Obviously something wicked corrupts the castle. My daughter used to tell me the Ilyis was up to something, hiding things from her husband. I told Velena she was imagining things, but maybe the Ilyis was involved in something. Blood magic, maybe.
Your daughter, what else did she say?
She thought the Ilyis was having an affair with some tutor she hired for the boy, Connor. I never listened much to her talk about it, though I wish now I had. It doesn't matter anyway. She's lost to me, and I can't do anything about her warnings now.
What do you know about the Arm? What else do you know about the Ilyis?
Only that she's an Orlesian girl from beyond the Western Mountains. Far too young for our Arl. That's what I say. And too proud and headstrong from the sounds of it.
I love how he's kind of wobbling. He's totally... He's just drunk off his butt. So do you think the Ilyis may have been responsible for making Al Eamon sick?
I'd never make such accusations, but maybe if she was using foul magic, then maybe she just did at that.
Have you told anyone about this?
Of course not. And who would I tell? And what good would it do now, eh? I just wish I'd paid more heed to my girl.
I have a few more questions for you.
Like what?
Like, why have you locked yourself in the smithy?
My girl, Velena, is one of the Ilyis' maids, and she's trapped up there in the castle, but the mayor won't send anyone for her. She's been my life since my wife passed on 2 years ago. Now she's dead,
Or soon to be. I don't care what happens to me or the village or anyone!
You could work to help save her. The situation is as stands. If this village falls, there will be no one to go in and find out what is happening in the castle. If we can stop what's happening in the village, then we could find your daughter, whether she be dead or alive.
I'm an old man. Everyone knows we aren't making it through the night. Or are you going to save us?
Yes, actually, I am.
Is that so? Maybe it's the drink talking, but you almost sound like you believe that. It'd do me the world of good to think maybe someone like you could go in and find her. Provided any of us live through the night.
And as I mentioned before, this would be dead or alive. What if she's dead?
It would be better than going to my grave wondering.
Well, the militia. They need your help. I need all able-bodied men.
If you look for Velena, I'll reopen the smithy and make some repairs for the militia. I can do that much.
I will do my best.
Not good enough. Murdoch said the same damn thing, and I didn't believe him either. I want a promise. Promise me that you'll look for her. That you'll bring her back to me if you can.
No one can get into the castle right now. Do you not hear, old man? That is why we need your weapons.
Eventually, they'll want to seek out the Jarl and our lesser. And when they do, you go in and bring my Velena to me.
I can promise you that I will find her, and tell you of her fate, whether she lives or has passed.
I'll accept that. It's something to hope for, at least.
Is this a promise we will not keep?
What's this?
I said nothing to you, human.
Right then. It seems I have some work to do relighting the forge, and I suppose I'll have to find some iron. Maybe at the mill. Murdoch just better send his men here as soon as possible if I'm gonna get to all these repairs and get them done by nightfall. If you need anything done, well, just let me know. I've got a lot to do now, so you'll have to excuse me.
New quest. Lost in the castle. Find Velena. Liliana approves. Sten disapproves. What else is new?
I must admit, it feels good to be up and doing something finally. There's no way I'm sobering up before morning, however.
It's nice to see that you have some purpose. That you will put yourself to good use, old man.
I've you to thank for that, stranger. Just do what you've promised, and it will have been worthwhile.
I shall. I have given my promise. I will not go back upon it.
Find my Velena. That's all I want.
All right. And that is Owen, and let's steal some of his supplies.
Hey, I see you found my hiding place. I stuck some old equipment in there before Murdoch could get his hands on it.
Well, I am appropriating that equipment for use this evening in order to help keep us all alive. Hidden trapdoor. Oh, well, we might not be able to unlock it. Yep, okay. Well, we're appropriating it as soon as we make him give it up.
I must admit, it feels good to be up and doing something finally. There's no way I'm sobering up before morning, however.
Oh, let's talk business. I guess that means we can buy and sell from him.
Right. I haven't got much, obviously, but I'll do whatever I can for you.
All right. I'm wondering if you know how we would get into that trapdoor. I'd really like to know that. But, let's see here. Buying and selling. I like to do things by categories. It makes it a little bit easier to see things. A great sword, two-handed. Let's see what Sten has. Haven't got any money anyway, so I don't know why I'm getting all excited. Ooh, a great sword. I haven't got any money. This is slightly better than what Sten is currently carrying. And also, I feel my character needs, Ilyis needs a warden recruit shield, heavy chainmail boots, split boots. She needs a slightly better set of armor. That's too much for her. That's exactly the same, more or less. No accessories, nothing else. Some traps. Metal shards. Let's make some traps. Have Liliana make some traps. Okay, so I don't think there's any way we can get in this, basically. Let's see. Key required. Okay, well, we can't really talk him out of it, so I guess there's no option for me to ask him for his key, so we'll just have to kind of figure out what we're going to do about that. Alright, so it looks like we have gathered all the able-bodied men in the village. So 2 questions for you, you veteran Dragon Age players. One is, what's the secret that the little boy in Caitlin's house? There's a secret there. And 2, how do I get up to these chests? Up here. There's 2 chests up there. See? Wooden crate and chest. So anyway, if you know how to get up there, that'd be great. I'm just curious. Probably not anything worth value in there, but still. It's the spirit of the thing. Let's zoom out and see our party here. Let's also save the game. In the next episode, we will be fighting the undead. Good fun. Good times. But I want to thank you so much for joining me. If you enjoyed what you saw, please hit the thumbs up button below. And if you loved what you saw, join the party, the ever-growing party, and subscribe. The excitement and the action ramps up in the next episode. Let me know what you think of the Let's Play, as always, of the role play. I like Ilyis. I'm hoping that she'll be taken down a peg by circumstances in life that happen. She is a bit snotty. But she's interesting to play, so I'm enjoying myself. And I hope you are as well. As always, thank you so much for watching. Get every new Jessa Channel video right in your email inbox. Subscribe, then, from your YouTube homepage, click Manage Subscriptions, then check Email with new uploads. And thanks for watching.